Let's see this. A rectangular plot 55 meters long and 45 meters broad has two concrete crossroads of equal width running in the middle of it. One parallel to the length and other parallel to the breadth. The rest of the plot is used as the lawn. If the area of the lawn is 1911 meters square, then what is the width of each crossroad? That is asked. So whatever they have expressed in this question, I'll try to put it in the diagram form. What you can do is pause the video and read the question once again so that you'll understand what they are trying to say. Now if you want to see it, they are saying that there is a rectangular plot like this, and then they are saying that the length of it is 55 meters long and the breadth is 45 is the broad. So which means this one is 45 meters and this one is 55 meters. That is what is given, and they are saying that concrete roads are there of equal width running in the middle, one parallel to the breadth and other parallel to the length. So they are saying this. There are paths, concrete paths running like this. Okay, see this has two concrete of equal width. So if you assume that the width of this one is W, then the width of this one is also going to be W. Right? Now the rest of the plot is used as the lawn. So what is the rest of the plot? I'll just try to put this, shade the paths, concrete paths. Okay. Now the remaining is the rest of the plot. Now if you see the rest of it, it is going to be used as the lawn, and the area of the lawn is this entire part. These four parts put together is equal to 1911 meters square. Okay. Then they are asking what is the width of the this shaded part. So this is what they are asking. So how to find it out is, let's try to find out what is the total area, and from that total area let's try to remove this one. Then whatever is remaining is nothing but the area covered by this. Right? Now we can find out the area covered by them and equate it to the area. We can compute it in terms of W. Okay. So let's do this. What is the total area? Total area equal to length into breadth. So when I talk about total area, I am talking about the total area of the rectangular plot. So it is equal to length is 55 meters and breadth is 45 meters. Okay, so let's leave it there, 55 into 45. And now what is the area of the lawn? Lawn area is given as 1911 meters square. Therefore what will be the area of the paths? So we can say path area, right? So path area equal to total area minus lawn area. Now total area is 55 minus 45 and lawn area is given as 1911. Therefore you are going to get this as 564 meters square. Okay, so this entire part is going to be 564 meters square. Now I will try to equate this entire area to the sum of these two areas. This entire area is nothing but the shaded paths area, right? So which is equal to the sum of these two areas. But then when you are adding these two areas, you have to be careful in one part. If you try to add this one, okay, let's say this. Now I can equate 564 meters square equal to the area of the first path, right? So what will be the area of the first path? For this, the breadth is W and the length is 55, isn't it? This entire length is 55 and the breadth is W. It is again a rectangle of breadth W and length 55. Therefore 55 into W is the area of this horizontal path. And what about the area of this vertical path? The length is W and the breadth is 45. Therefore 45 into W, right? Now I cannot equate this sum to this one. The reason is, if you see this, while counting this particular first one, I have counted this part once. This particular part is counted once while counting the area of the horizontal path, as well as it is counted one more time while counting the area of the vertical path. Therefore it is counted twice. So I have to count it only once, then only it is going to be, so this part, this part, this part, this part, this part, all will be counted once. Got it? Okay. Now how to count it? So if you observe this, it is a square. It is a square with all the sides equal to W. This one will be W, this one will be W because this part is W, as well as this one will be W because this part is W. So what is the area of that square? W square, right? So 45W, right? Okay. Now if you try to solve it, it is going to be W square minus 55 plus 45 is 100W plus 594 equal to 0. So you can assume two factors, one to be 94 and other to be 6. Okay, 564, right? So now you can write 564 as 94 into 6, so that the sum is equal to 100 and the product is equal to this number, right? So now you can just write it as W square minus 96W minus 6W plus 594W plus 564 equal to 0. Now you can take out W as common, W minus 94 minus 6 as common, W minus 94 equal to 0. So that implies W minus 6 into W minus 94 equal to 0. So what does it mean? W can be either 6 or 94. So W can either be 6 or 94. Now if you see this, W cannot be 94 in this question. The reason is, if you try to put W as 94, the path itself is going to be larger than the plot, right? So you cannot have that. So only possibility is 6. Therefore the answer is 6 meters, right? That is the answer. Okay.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So, first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and IITs, universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177 and IIT Roorkee's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkee, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkee is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkee. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is, we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.